As bad as it could possibly get. I mean, my fellow panelists here, I respect immensely. But what I would say, Nicole, is you need to do what Stephen Miller is doing right now, which is Stephen Miller is gaming this out all the way to the Supreme Court. He has been since the first administration when he told me it would be a shock and awe blitz in the second administration, and they would try to run decisions to the high court as fast as possible so that they could be on the highest ground possible. And when and if this gets to the Supreme Court, because surely Donald Trump is going to invoke the act. Mark my words, he's going to invoke the act. There's not a policy debate. That's happening with his underlings. He doesn't care what's happening with his underlings. He will invoke the act. He has wanted to. And when he does, it will get challenged. And when he challenges it, and when it gets challenged, it will eventually make its way up to the high court. What do you need to know about the Roberts Court? The Roberts Court has been deeply deferential when it comes to executive power and has wanted to do what Andrew Weissman says. If things have the ability to be pushed into the political sphere, say it's the political job. Look as far back as Obamacare, the first really big decision the Chief Justice had to helm. He could have overturned it with his vote. Instead, he decided to say, look, it's Congress's job to decide what happens. That's what I predict will happen here. This will get to the high court. John Roberts will cobble together a majority and say, you know what? I don't like the President of the United States declaring martial law. A lot of these things are scary, but it's ultimately the job of Congress to fix this, and he's going to turn towards a two-house Republican Congress that will say nothing and do nothing, and the President of the United States will have effectively been allowed to declare something close to martial law in this country, which could go from mild to wild very, very quickly.
All right, we're going to have to